Hey guys, this is Civ. Welcome back to another Redstone video. And today, guys, I'm going to show you this right behind me. This is the false door. So as you can see, if I walk up here, it just looks like a... I just broke that. As I was saying, it looks like a normal door, and then you walk up on this pressure plate, and all of a sudden, you're through. And how did that happen? So I'm going to show you all the redstone behind this, guys. It looks super complicated, but I promise it is not actually that complicated as long as you follow this. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to build this. Now here it is with everything uncovered. As you can see, we've got droppers, observers, sticky pistons, all this good stuff. And of course, this is where the floor level would be right here. But we're just going to leave it like this just so you can see it. And I'm going to build it right over here just next to this so we can refer back to this if we need. All right, so here's what we're going to need to build this thing. We're going to need a bunch of blocks, one pressure plate, a bunch of redstone dust, 2 droppers, 11 repeaters, 5 observers, a bunch of obsidian. Now, this isn't necessarily exactly a stack, of course, because I'm just representing some obsidian with that, because it'll depend on if you want this open or if you want to cover it up underground or something. You want to make sure that that sticky piston is not trying to push any of the other blocks around it. You're also going to need 1 piece of ice. Doesn't matter if it's blue packed or regular ice, as long as it doesn't melt with the light level you have. You're also going to need 2 slime blocks, 10 sticky pistons, 2 redstone torches, and 1 door. So guys, to start out, of course, we're going to have our 3x4 surrounding our door here, and this is going to be our floor level, so it doesn't really matter whatever you want to do for that. So we're going to come out 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and on the third one, we can get rid of those just to show you. So we're building this. Of course, that can be filled in with floor or whatever. But just to build this, we're going to put a pressure plate on top of that, and then from there, we're going to add some redstone dust. So if we take down just like this, a dropper, just 1 more down like that, place some redstone on top of there. From here, we're going to take out a couple of redstone lines. So from here, we're going to take out 1 observer facing just into that right there, and that's going to give an update every time this dropper is powered. So that is giving us a 1-tick pulse right out of there, which spits out the block. And so next thing we're going to do is come out just like this. So we take out a block here with some redstone right there, facing into a block right here, and this is going to be another observer right here, observing this redstone line. So if we place a block like that, then you're going to come out 1 more block right here, place a repeater set to 4 ticks, sorry, there we go, and then you're going to place more blocks right here, with another repeater coming out of here set to 1 tick, and this right here needs to be replaced with a sticky piston, and this is going to give us another 1-tick pulse that's coming out of there. And so next thing we can do is just place another block with some more redstone dust, and that should be this whole circuit done. The next thing we're going to do is take a redstone pulse out from this line right here, and this line is just going to be running down to let this piston down here with a slime block retract and then extend so it pushes you along. So we're going to place a repeater here set to 4 ticks with another repeater coming out of that through a block right here, and then we're going to place more right there, so 1 and then another one right here facing into another block, and so you can place another repeater right there, so also set to 4 ticks. And then you'll come right down here, place some redstone dust on top of there, and then you're going to place 2 more pieces of redstone dust down a level just like that, and then you're going to have a sticky piston right here with a slime block on the side of it, and that is what's going to extend, which is pushing you through so you come up the other side. So just to show you that this side is already working, if we step on this pressure plate, that block gets retracted, then that sticky piston extends to let you bounce along, and then as soon as we come off of it, it replaces that block, which will be right here, except it'll be whatever our floor block is, there we go, and then we can keep on going. So now what we're going to do is come down here to the bottom here, and we're going to place an observer facing down, just like that. So it's observing this piston when it extends, and what we're going to do is place some redstone dust there with a repeater set to 3 ticks right there. Sorry, 3 ticks. 3, there we go. All right, and we can place that facing into a block with 2 redstone dust down below it. And these redstone dust are what's going to be extending this piston right here, sticky piston right there, with a slime block there, and the ice right here. Now this ice, of course, is going to get moved with this slime block, but that doesn't matter since this is retracted at the moment. So when we get pushed through, it'll still be retracted and it'll work fine. So this is where you can add in your obsidian and things like that. If you need immovable objects, of course, furnaces, anything like that, droppers, that'll all work, but you just need to make sure that nothing else is getting pulled along with this slime block. Next, what we're going to build is the circuit that retracts the floor and then replaces it on the other side. So what we're going to do is come out some blocks here. So if we come 2 past where this torch is, you can just place some redstone dust right here, and then you're going to come out by 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, just like that. And it should be lined up with this repeater right here, and that's how we know where we're going to replace that repeater. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be set on 4 ticks, and then you can come out 2 more blocks just like this, and then you'll come over this side. But now we can add all this redstone dust right here. Now that we're back here and we have all that done, we can place 4 blocks right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to add redstone dust running all along here with 1 more block right here and redstone dust right there. And this is where we're going to create a very similar circuit, practically the same as this side over here without this part at the bottom. So what we're going to do is put a dropper right here with redstone dust facing on top of that, with an observer facing out into a sticky piston right here. And again, this is where our sticky piston is going to be retracted just like on the other side. So if we take a redstone output right here, put a repeater set to 3 ticks just right there, then we'll have another block right there with a torch on the side of that, and then you'll place your sticky pistons again just like this that are facing over into this one. And if I can place this right there, there we go. Now you have 2 sticky pistons extended just like that, and then we need to add in that delay that we have on the other side as well. Alright guys, so again, to do this, we're going to place a block right here, and this is going to have redstone dust on the side of it, and then we're going to place that into an observer right here. I'll just place some scaffolding blocks just so we can place these down easier. So that block is going to go right there, facing into that block, with a block here, and a redstone repeater set to 4 ticks there, with another block here, and then another one right here, and again, this is going to be replaced by a sticky piston, and this is what's creating our 1 tick pulse. Coming out from there is going to be another repeater just set to 1 tick, and then a block and some redstone dust. Now, all you need to do is add in all your floor blocks. And I should also mention that before you try this out, you're going to want to add some blocks right here just to stop you from flying out so you'll actually make it through this hole that we create. So, now that we've got all these blocks here, we're just going to run through it. So if we step on this pressure plate, run through, bounce, bounce, and we're out on the other side. Simple as that, guys. Well, if you like this video and you enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure to leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when I release new content. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Civ, and I will catch you later.